in. And here's how we're going to do it in the next 3 days, because we're all going to do it together. And it's going to be done with our feet and our hands, knocking on doors, handing out leaflets. Do me a favor, put your hands up. Show me the hands that are going to do this. Let's get those hands in the air. These are the hands that are going to knock on the doors. These are the hands that are going to hand out the leaflets. These are the hands that are going to dial the phones. These are the hands that are going to drive the vans and the buses and get people to the polls. And when we do it, those are the hands that are going to turn this country in a new direction. But right now, here's what I want you to do with those hands. I want you to give a great Rhode Island welcome on this beautiful fall day to a great American, to a great friend, to the Junior Senator from the state of Illinois, to one of the great voices for our party and for our country, Senator Barack Obama.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. First of all, I know it's a beautiful fall day, but I'm a kind of skinny guy, so I had to borrow somebody's coat. So this doesn't look like it fits too well. It's because it's somebody else's. But it's one of the poor staffer who's shivering over there. It's his coat. I am thrilled to be back in Rhode Island. And you know, I had a chance to talk to some of you, what was it, about 3 weeks ago, and just had a wonderful crowd, and wonderful excitement, and it was so good I had to come back. And part of the reason I had to come back was also because you guys have some of the finest elected officials right now who are doing great work each and every day. Patrick Kennedy, who's shown so much leadership over on the House side, and we appreciate him. I don't know where there he is. And let me tell you about Jack Reed. You know, there are workhorses and there are show horses in the Senate. And I like to think of myself as a workhorse, though sometimes folks tease me about being a show horse. But there's one person who everybody knows, each and every day knows his subject matter, is always on the right side of the issues, is clear about what he does. He doesn't make a lot of fuss about it. He just leads. And there's nobody in our caucus who, when he speaks, is more respected and people pay more attention to than Jack Reed. And I'm proud to be serving with him. Thank you. Thank you. And ever since he got married, he's even nicer than he was before. So, you know, his lovely wife's having a softening impact on him. Charlie Fogarty is going to be an outstanding governor for the state of Rhode Island. We appreciate his service. Now listen up. I'm not shilling for books here, but I noticed some people had a book that I just came out with called The Audacity of Hope. And I have to make a confession to everybody right here and now. The title of the book, The Audacity of Hope, that phrase actually appears in the speech that I gave in Boston during the convention 2 years ago. But I have to confess to everybody and the TV cameras that I actually stole this line from my pastor. Dr. Jeremiah A. Wright Jr., who's the pastor of Trinity United Church of Christ on the south side of Chicago. And we got a south sider over there? Yeah, this is the south side. I got you, okay. I promise you, this is not what the south side of Chicago looks like. So,